Morning students, we are reading the famous Elegy by Thomas Gray, which title is Elegy written in country churchyard. Yesterday in the 4 videos we discussed about this poem, and in the last video we talked about the poet's own death. In the last video, we saw that the poet, he imagines his own death, and he also imagines, or he also estimates that what would happen after his own death, and for that he depicted that he would also die ordinarily, like the forefathers of the villagers. He would also die unhonored, and his grave, that would be very simple, and any fan of the poet or any wayfarer who would have interest in life of the poet, past of the poet, he would come to the village and he would make an inquiry to the people about the last days of the poet before his death. So in these few stanzas, in the last part of this poem, or you can say that it is the end part of the poem, what the poet he imagines that when the inquirer or the friend of the poet, he would go to the village and he would make inquiry about the last moments and the past life of the poet, what the villagers they would say to the inquirer or the wayfarer, that is depicted in these next few stanzas which we will study today. So this is the next stanza. Haply some hoary-headed swain may say, oft have we seen him at the peep of dawn, brushing with hasty steps the dews away to meet the sun upon the upland lawn. So, when inquirer, he would go to the village and he would make inquiry about the poet's life. Poet's life means about the life of Thomas Gray after his death. What the shepherd he would say to the inquirer, that is depicted in this stanza. Happily, by chance, some hoary-headed swain. Hoary-headed swain means, hoary-headed, that is alliteration. Hoary-headed means grey-haired. Swain means shepherd. Means grey-haired old shepherd. ऐसा गांव का गडरिया जिसके बाल सफेद हो गए हो, बुजुर्ग आदमी, बुजुर्ग गडरिया, उस इंक्वायरर को क्या कहेगा? Happily some hoary-headed swain may say, oft have we seen him at the peep of dawn, brushing with hasty step the dews away to meet the sun upon the upland lawn. He would say, means when inquirer, he would make an inquiry in the village, perhaps an old shepherd, he would say to the inquirer that often we have seen him. Him means he, here him it is used for the poet. Often we have seen Thomas Gray at the time of the morning when sun rises. He always used to go to the grassy highland to enjoy the beauty of the sun rising with hasty steps. Brushing with hasty steps means wiping away the dew from the grass with his feet as he walked through the field. So, the inquirer, he would come to the village, and the old shepherd may say to the inquirer that often we have seen Thomas Gray at the peep of dawn, means at the time of the morning, that he always used to go to salute, to meet, to enjoy the beauty of the sun rising with hasty steps. He always used to go to the mountain or the upland lawn to enjoy the beauty of the sun rising with hasty steps. Means the poet is telling that in the last time we always saw Thomas Gray at the time of the morning with hasty steps. He always used to go to the mountain or the upland lawn to enjoy the beauty of the sun rising with hasty steps. So, the inquirer, he would make an inquiry from the shepherd, and shepherd would say that often we have seen in the time of the morning that Thomas Gray, he always used to go to the upland lawn with hasty steps in the grass, brushing the dews away. He always used to reach at the grassy highland to enjoy the beauty of sun rising. This was the habit of the poet, that the old shepherd would say to the inquirer. थॉमस ग्रे खुद अपनी मौत की इमेजिन कर रहा है और वो ये कह रहा है कि मेरी मौत के बाद कोई भी मेरे को चाहने वाला, मेरे में इंटरेस्ट रखने वाला, मेरा कोई पाठक, मेरा कोई फैन गांव में आएगा और किसी गांव के सफेद बालों वाले बूढ़े गडरिये से पूछेगा मेरे बारे में, तो वो जो गांव का बूढ़ा गडरिया है वो उस इंक्वायरर को ये कहेगा कि हम रोज सुबह मॉर्निंग में थॉमस ग्रे को पहाड़ी पर स्थित ग्रासी लॉन में सुबह सुबह तेज कदमों से उस पहाड़ी पर जाते हुए देखा करते थे। और जब वो तेज कदमों से पहाड़ी के ऊपर स्थित लॉन में पहुंचते थे तो घास पर जो उसकी बूंदें थी वो वाइट हो जाती थी और वहां पर वो सुबह इसलिए जाया करते थे ताकि वो सूर्य को नमस्कार कर सके, सूर्य को सल्यूट कर सके, सनराइजिंग की ब्यूटी को एंजॉय कर सके। तो कहने का मतलब यह है जो इंक्वायरर गांव में आएगा और कवि के बारे में जानना चाहेगा तो ओल्ड शेफर्ड उसको ये कहेगा कि सुबह सुबह रोज हम कवि को पहाड़ी पर जाते हुए तेज कदमों के साथ जाते हुए देखा करते थे और वहां पर वो इसलिए जाते थे ताकि सनराइजिंग की ब्यूटी को एंजॉय कर सके। So this was the habit of the poet. So in the next stanza we will discuss other habits of the poet. Thank you very much.